everybody. How's it going? If you like the music at the start, that was Luciferian Light Orchestra. Heyo. Today my cup is another Halloween pun one. I'm only here for the booze with a lot of milk in it. Because milk and chocolate is how I do. So I got chocolate again. Yum yum. Okay. Let's get back into it. Hey Vampire, how are you doing today? Hey Mara. Long time no see. Milk and chocolate are delicious. I just remember what I was... Oh, right. I was going to do a thing. Dodging work. Good, your boss is annoying. But yeah, last time I, because you two I don't think were here last time. I leveled up a lot. There were, these infected people that were like poison air angels with like wings. They were making the air all gross. And I went and killed a bunch of them, and now I gotta go fix all the air. Because everyone's dying. Yeah, it's been a while. We should come over, I don't know, tomorrow, I guess? Oh, I'm busy as shit all the time. I was supposed to see you yesterday, but then, you know, shit happens.
Air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
Oh, nice. I can eat again. That was much less aggressive than I was expecting. I was expecting something to happen. But no, I just completed the thing. Yum. See, now I'm expecting something to happen in this tunnel.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
Spoilers, I'm sure she died. Just pick up the health from a distance.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
That looks mighty suspicious. Oh, and it's gone. Sweet. Well, that was anticlimactic.
The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive. Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
Can't. The door's locked. Oh, now it's magically unlocked. Yeah, it was my birthday on Monday. Ah!
Entering zero gravity.
Nope. I was not expecting a boss battle, but here we are. I mean, I was, but just not right now. Oh, it's so gross. It's like worms coming out of a butthole. Oh, stop grabbing me. None of that. Oh, it's a screaming butthole. I don't like it. Ow! How do I dodge that? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that wasn't actually that hard. You gonna scream again? I can shoot you again.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen
Okay.
levels are returning to normal.
Ugh. Ugh.
Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer that door will hold.
I mean, there's so much loot everywhere. I think he was expecting that to be hard. I mean, it wasn't. Probably because I'm on easy mode. Yeah, it is kind of like a tapeworm. Yeah, see, you're preempting my entire story. But yeah, there was this tapeworm that, there was a friend of one of my teachers in high school who went to Thailand, and
Zero gravity.
they had this fun game they like to play, which is get the foreigner drunk. And then one morning he woke up feeling rather ill and went to the bathroom and went to the bathroom in those little like holes in the dirt, as one does in very rural areas in Asia, and the pooping was taking a while, and he turns around and it's this giant worm comes out of his butt, and he took it to the doctor. He's like, why did this come out of my ass? And they're like, oh yeah, that's a tapeworm. That was inoperable and would have killed you, except for you killed it with alcohol poisoning. So I mean, the alcohol poisoning didn't kill you, and the tapeworm didn't kill you, because they canceled each other out. So when someone says two wrongs doesn't make a right, they're not entirely correct. Oh my god, stop. My giant thumbs. Okay. I don't think I need all of these health packs. Considering I have only been low health like once. And that means another node. Hell yeah. The wrong of my wrong is my right. Well, the left of my left is my right, that's for sure. I'm pretty certain there's a bench around here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna go not that way. I'm pretty certain there's a bench over here. I'll slam that note in and then I'll go. What's in here? Yeah. Look at that accidental good timing. Hell yeah. Stop ruining the joke, Mara. Orientation is confusing. Which is why it's so important that National Coming Out Day was yesterday. You're gonna shoot poison at me? Oh, I'm gonna run. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Because I am queer as shit. And I actually came out on my personal Facebook yesterday. The one I never use. Because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have to come out to my family in person about all of the things. And my one partner's family. That seems like a pain in the ass. I'll just make a Facebook post and then they can just deal with it. Because I am National Coming Out of the Forest because you were lost due to your lack of orientation skills day. Oh, man. Actually, that reminds me. I've been semi-lost in the woods a couple times. There's one time I was hiking with my dad. And, I don't know. We decided to go off trail because it was a part of the woods we'd been in a lot of times. And, my sister and my dad went one way, and I went another way, because I was sick and tired of the... Because we were on the cliff, we were on the, like, very steep other side. And it was covered in thorn bushes, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna go up and over the cliff. And they're like, yeah, we're not jumping off a cliff, but if you want to, be our guest. Just fucking, we'll meet you at the car then. I'm like, alright. So they go through the thorn bushes, which is the safe but annoying way. And I, decided to jump off a cliff. Which, I know that sounds stupid, but my plan was to jump off the cliff into a tree. I just happened to mostly miss the tree, and instead caught my arm on it and ripped up my armpit a bit. And then landed in a rocky ravine full of snow in the middle of July, because that's what shit's like. And, yeah, it was an environmental hazard that I threw myself at. And, I very unfortunately didn't know where I was once I fell down there, because I kind of lost my orientation, because I kind of fell in the woods. I'm like, where am I? And, I sort of just looked at the sun, went, okay, what direction is that? I guess south is that way, and just walked into the woods. And I walked for a while. I eventually found the car, though. I think I got there
This may be our
like
last
an hour
chance of
before
getting
they
out
did.
if you're alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room.
Okay.
Damn, the control room is locked.
Oh my god,
It looks
okay.
like they keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck.
I'm just assuming they
Couldn't
go
be
this
easy,
way.
could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, so I kind of got there well before they did and had a nap. It was nice. I very thoroughly recommend napping on the side of the road after you've wandered through the woods with a chunk of your armpit missing. It's kind of the only thing to do at that point. Sleep in a farmer's field at the side of the road. I don't know, it was fun. I wandered through a trillium field and through the forest, and I eventually found the trail and back. And I got there well before they did. And I explained what happened when we went for ice cream after, because I'm like, fuck this, I just fell off a cliff and then wandered through the woods all bloody. I deserve ice cream. And I think the truly stupid part of that story that indicates my poor planning skills is the fact that we literally, like half an hour before that, saw like a chewed up deer's leg, and we kind of figured there was some sort of large predator in the area. So I mean, the perfect time to fall off a cliff and get bloody in the woods is when you've literally just seen that there is a large predator somewhere nearby. I mean, there's air. What else? Stasis, but stasis can get fucked. I'd rather have more air. That's actually been an issue. Okay. I now have more air. Excellent. A nap is good because a nap is an anagram of pan, which is Spanish for bread, which is delicious. It's also the funniest sexuality to make fun of, because like so many of my friends are pan, and my one friend, his coming out poster is literally just a stock image of a pan, and it was kind of awesome. Okay, that's like a perfect illustration of anxiety. Just boss music playing when nothing's happening. Pan is also Japanese for bread. Oddly enough. Okay, I don't need a small hold back. I don't need these at all. I don't need those at all. I already have more like ammo than I can possibly use. Okay. Yeah, this playthrough is just a lot of me selling stuff and then buying power nodes and leveling up. Because why the fuck not? Because easy mode gives you way more shit than you could possibly ever need. You once came out as pan, but it didn't stick. That's because you're gay as fuck. Sure, let's save. I mean, I just saved, but... I mean, sure. This camera's pointing, like, way too up. Oh yeah, this looks safe. Oh.
The mining subject is offline for some reason, Isaac.
There, I took off your
I'll see
other
if I can run a bypass.
limbs, so now you're symmetrical. There you go. Woo. Ah. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Whee. Oh, it says always follow mining procedures, and I read that as keep your tits synced up, but I'm like, yeah, that seems kind of important. Sure, I'll go to the top floor. Oh, apparently I'm already on the top floor. Okay, then I'll go to this floor. Mara, stop being a linguist in the comments. Like, how can I possibly... Oh my god. Get your fucking giblets out of my face. It's way too small a space to be shooting things with a controller. See, this is when fire would be helpful. I have a lot of meat around now. Stupid face. Come off. No, I don't want your face attached to you. There we go. You attack people in an elevator and you don't get to keep your face, okay? That I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Why is there a fan in the floor? That seems dangerous. Seems like a good way to lose all of the ankles. Anyway...
This is Temple. I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry up! We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one
Okay.
here somewhere.
Okay. I'm just gonna loot the place. Oh my god. Go away. I'm just here peaceably looting the place, and you just come out of here. So rude, you don't even give me your names before you start shouting at me. Very rude. No more head for you. Your head's just sort of skittering along. That's very strange. Now, of course I remembered the Japanese word for bread. It's the same as the French word for bread. More or less. And I'm in Canada. I know what the French word for bread is. Yeah, Cronus, very rude. Nice to see it in chat. Yeah, I love my fucking giant staple gun. It is my favorite gun. What way am I supposed to go? That way? See, that's the problem. I went the correct way first. You never do that. You always go the wrong way first. Oh, apparently all of the ways are the correct way. I don't want to go the correct way. I want to go loot. Saving like an asshole. All the best people save every 3 seconds. Ooh, more loot. I love how into looting I am, even though it's completely not necessary at this point. Just gaming trains you to pick up everything. But why locked? Oh. Why can't I stomp your bits off? There, your head come off. That's what I wanted. my sidetracking to loot is my stuff overflow. I mean, yes, but it also means that I keep selling said stuff and getting, like, a lot of upgrades. Oh, you drag stuff with the kinetic module to the store? Yeah, totally. Okay. Processing room problem. Mining deck log. A name I'm not going to try and pronounce. The situation here just got a lot worse. The gravity failure came as we were collating asteroids, and one broke free of the grav beam. It collided with a wall, killing 2 crew, and split into chunks. They're free-floating in the processing room, and we can't restore gravity to get the master key until they're cleared. We could really use some engineering help up here. I'm on it! German for cross. Okay. Neat. Still not going to attempt to pronounce it, because I know I will butcher it. And Mara, you say stuff overflow. I say investment in my power node future. I mean, there's a reason why, like, yes, I'm having a stuff overflow, but I also have almost everything fully maxed. Wait, I can afford a power node. I'm gonna do that. It's Freud, but with a Z. Kreutz? Okay. I could technically say that then. Power node. Always buy nodes. Yeah. Oh, just kicking corpses around is maybe my favorite thing in this game. All of that seems like a problem. This seems like a problem. I don't know how I timed that, but I did. Not even supposed to be over here. It's supposed to be in here.
Entering 0 gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
I don't want you. Well, you can also go in the gravity well. Bye! Bye! Oh, that's like high efficiency cremation right there. The fact that I can lift something this big is rather impressive. I love that I'm in 0G, but I'm literally just... I should probably get somewhere slightly more helpful while there's no gravity. Or kill this thing. Whoop. Where is the screeching coming from? Probably above me somewhere? Ooh. Come here. There's squelching coming from somewhere, and I don't appreciate it, like, at all.
Anomaly destroyed.
Okay. Go. Oh, not okay. Where? Okay. You're gonna go away now. Ooh, money. Okay, so every time I destroy one of these things, more fuckers come and ruin my day. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here. And then... Is that more loot? No, it's just a box. Oh, could you just? Where did you go?
Anomaly destroyed.
Neat. Where's the gross bullshit gonna come from? Nowhere? No gross bullshit? Also, this is really disorienting. I mean, it's great, but it's very disorienting. And where's the other? I should go over there. A giant tumor flesh ball would definitely be classified as an anomaly. And yes, Mara, I'm very used to you being a linguistics nerd every about 5 seconds.
All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Oh.
Gravity restored. Access permitted to the floor.
Oh, you fat fuck, go away. Neat. Ow. Could you, oh my god, could you not? Very rude, sir. So very rude. I could probably heal. That might be a good idea. Anyone else gonna come out here like an asshole? Nope. Okay, good. Just kick your ghibli bits. Oh my god, I love that emote. It looks very much like a very sassy Magikarp. I know that's not what it is, but it's what it looks like, and that makes me happy. I was drinking hot chocolate at a friend's house last night, and he literally has a business fish mug, and it just looks like Wall Street Magikarp, and it makes me so happy.
That's the key, Isaac. It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet. God knows how long it was down there.
Alright. Okay. And remember, guys, all of this is over a fucking Sharpie. I'm upset. I'm upset and suspicious. Why'd the power go out? It still wants me to go through that door, but I can't. Oh, why? 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 Yeah, Cronus. I mean, what? No one's gonna fight over a Crayola marker. It would have to be a Sharpie. Milk. Milk is good. You have no limbs and I'm still suspicious. Store. There's no bench over here, is there? Ugh. You're not sure what I'm talking about? Oh, they brought a marker up, from the surface, and they're all like, "Oh, the marker, the marker." It's just a fucking Sharpie. I don't understand what the issue is. It's just a Sharpie. Acetone is useful for removing permanent marker from skin. Oh, see, if we just douse this place in acetone, we'd all be fine. I'm going to get another power node. There's literally no need at this point. I'm like about as leveled up as I'm going to get. Why does this store not have med packs? I must have gone past. Yes, I did. Med pack. Now my inventory is 3 med packs, 3 things of ammo, and my gun. Oh, that marker. Yes, that marker. That's the Sharpie I've been talking about. All this fuss over fucking Sharpie.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly. Thank you.
I do, actually. I'm very good at recycling. Oh, I'm back here again. Oh, I'm going back to the elevator. Oh, so rude. You don't even leave me any loot with which for me to recycle and turn into more ammo. Very rude. Where are we going? Maintenance? Let's go to maintenance. Eat recycled food. It's good for the environment and okay for you. Mm-hmm. Very true, Mara. Technically, all food is recycled, though. Everything's been eaten by something else at some point. And has eaten something else. Like, every plant, like, plants eat people. Like, once you die, it turns into dirt. And then the plants eat it. And it's great. And it's the circle of life. Oh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Senior Flappy, please stop it with the flapping at the corpses. It's very rude. I'm sure that wasn't in their death plan. This is not what I would classify as a good death. Like, I don't know. This is why you write a will, though, because you have no idea.
What the hell are you doing? Get back!
When this is going to suddenly happen, and you won't have written your will, and you won't get cremated in the grav well like you wanted to.
You idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying to me. It is imperative that I get the marker. Give me those codes. I don't have them. Is this what you did to the captain? Go on. Shoot me if you've got the balls. Idiots! It's the only way to stop it.
Wow, they're shooting each other with musket balls now?
He's completely
Weird.
lost it. Somebody call security.
Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. I actually feel bad. That guy was very non-threatening. Yeah, they do look like flying Zerg. Everything here is very Zerg. Why are there Hannah Montana quotes in my chat? Oh my god. But correct, nobody's perfect. Sometimes people are Hannah Montana. Sweet. This is now a rail shooter. I'm not excited. Oh, why? Not my fault if there's just shit in the way. Ooh, meta. I really should be probably shooting the things that are, like, shooting at me, but, like, loot, though. See, this is unfair because I can't shoot through the... There's so much shit in the way. Yeah, this is kind of the worst subway ride I've ever seen. I mean, like, TTC is usually better than this, and that's a very low bar.
Isaac?
Hey, lady.
You? It feels like it's been so long.
Hey, canned lizard.
But I can help you now. Come with me.
I really don't trust you. But I promise you I did attempt to shoot her, and it would not let me. And for everybody in the chat, Canned Lizard was actually running the RPG campaign that I was playing last night.
The beacons.
Oh, you're so creepy. I don't trust
I
you.
think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
I heavily don't trust you. I want to throw this explosion at you, but I can't. Yeah, she does have plot armor. She has... Isaac doesn't want to... Oh, I can shoot her. That's interesting. It didn't let me before. She's got a booty of steel. Could you hurry up, please? How long does it take to open a door? She's an NPC in a horror game. When are those ever not trustworthy? In, actually, in Dead Space... Oh my god. You are an asshole. Fuck you in particular. Yeah, she really doesn't care. She's just like, I'm gonna continue hacking while all this happens. No, I want money. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way. This won't.
Alright. Kudos to you, game. You let me kill her. I'm okay with that.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock. Hold on.
I'm very okay with that outcome. It let me... That's why it was letting me shoot her before. That's why. Because this is a section where she can die. want the... Yeah, give me the stuff. Give me the money. Yeah. Yeah, she's a damsel in distress now that she's taking her plot armor off. Oh my god. Please just die. Oh, stop with the moving.
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way.
I'm gonna not shoot that at you this time.
This will all be yours.
I will get gore on you though, because fuck you, that's why. You had me at blur. Yeah, the corpses do pile up. There's a lot of them, and it's very difficult to get the loot out of them. Ooh, another power node. It's completely unnecessary.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting.
Okay.
Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
Of course Hammond's alive. He's in Overwatch. Why wouldn't he be alive? He's a fucking super genius hamster in a ball. He's fine. Are they appearing behind me? Oh my god. Oh, there's just a lot of stuff happening right now.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
I mean, okay. Send nodes. I'm not a female character in a fantasy game where I could use power nudes. But her walking into those corpses is pretty badass. Still don't fucking trust her. What with my having visions of her constantly, that seems mighty suspicious. Oh my god, you colossal asshole. It's not even my birthday anymore. You can't just have a surprise party out of nowhere. Oh, I saw that and thought it was a noose. I'm like, why is there a noose hanging from the fucking clothing rack or whatever the fuck that is?
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there.
Got
It
it.
looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Of course. Shit can't just make sense. was just like a fucking sandstorm. And then now Aaron Hansen singing Dour Day Sandstorm is now in my head. Oh, my inventory's full, is it? Not anymore, it isn't. Ow. Oh my god, get off of me. You gross child. Get absolutely turned into a football. Use this. Ooh. That'll be good. I have way more health packs than I could ever possibly require. Use. I'll just be full health. Jokes, there's like a store right here.
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report.
There is.
I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become.
Num num.
I can't let that happen to me.
Alright.
At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Oh, God.
Ah, listening to someone cut their own arms off is not great.
One more. One more.
Ugh. See ya, Can Lizard. Have a good one. But yeah, Mara, I'm glad that I have infected you with the grumpy. I need 10,000 more credits. Well, I'll just save up then. Oh, there's a bench over there. More loot to sell. These things walk like assholes. I'm not gonna go down the wrong way elevator just yet. Oh yeah, leveling up with one hand, like a boss. Currently we have Plasma Cutter fully uploaded, or upgraded. The rig fully upgraded. Kinesis upgraded. Then just the stasis one. Num num. Upload your plasma cutter to the cloud. Only $9.99. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mara, I've already watched Orin High School Host Club. Oh my god. You dickhead. No, I watched Host Club in, like, high school, I think? Definitely by university I watched it. Oh yeah, you're very, very late to the party, Mara. It is very gay. When people say no curse words, yet they're streaming a rated M game. Oh yeah, not me. Obviously, I'm fine with the swears. I think I said fuck you in particular not like 5 minutes ago. I'm very pro swears. Oh, wow. Very helpful game. I'm sure I will have to come back here at some point. Give me the... Why with the boss music noise? Stop with the enemy noise. Come here. Come here. Give. Give. There we go. Now come with me. Boop, 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 boop. Family-friendly stream playing Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Ow. Note to self, don't explode things that close to your own face. Show me the money. Money is mine. Yes. Yeah, it's so silly. Oh, hey, Hallows. But yeah, it's so silly when, like, people, like, are anti-swears in a game full of swears. Like, I don't know. I'm fine with swearing as long as people are, like, not swearing at me. Like, being, like, harassing is not cool, but, like, just, like, the saying, like, this is fucking awesome, that's fine. Yeah, for sure. Like, if people don't like swears at all and they play family-friendly games, like, I'm cool with that. Just, like, I seem to remember this being an asshole of an area. What with all of the loot, suddenly. And the anytime there's a stasis recharge area, I'm just very upset suddenly. Mining... Why is a Ripper Blades in the way? Okay. Mining log. Dallas A. Supervisor. Second engineer. Planet crack went smoothly from this end, although there do seem to have been problems planetside, and we've temporarily lost contact with the colony. Oh boy. First rock ball was extracted from the tectonic load approximately 1 hour after planet crack, and has been processed, refined, and smelted. Results have exceeded even optimistic initial estimates. Normal recovery is around 35% mineral, 5% fossil, 60% waste, but material from the first ball was 65% mineral and 0 fossil, in line with expectations. That's 6.5 tons of ore from a 10-ton ball. Assuming that's not an anomaly, we've hit a mother load. Alright. Neat. Probably made you overlook the, asshole zombie problem. Oh, just, yeah, give me all sorts of anime. Hypocrisy, rule by horses. Oh my god. It's too early for math. Yeah, luckily they did the math for me, so that does help. Oh, I'm so heavily suspicious.
Entering zero gravity.
I do love that I can just punch limbs away. This is very amusing. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Something horrific is about to happen. I just know it. Speak of the devil. Something horrific. Oh my god, with your absolute sass. Why? Why are you being an asshole? No one loves you, not even your mother. Because you're rude and you don't clean your room. Okay, is anything else going to interrupt me while I use the fucking... Okay. Okay, I apparently don't have to be in here yet. Have to be... Oh, I see the problem. Okay, you get slow. Then I will go here. Then I will put the beacon. And then I will die. I have to slow both of them. Got it. Jesus. Yep, got it. We did this already. Oh, yeah, the alarm clocks that make you do math to make them stop. That is just like assholery is what that is. See, and didn't I tell you the stasis recharge meant absolute bullshit? Open the door. I hate that I have to be that close to it. That is not my first instinct. Come here, dickhead. I know you're gonna come. Already out of stasis stuff because, oh my god, they can't just make it easy. No, the boulder's not going to go Indiana Jones on me. This section just is ass, and I hate it. Neat.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, got it. And, like, yes, of course. In a place that's already irritating, throw enemies at me. That's what I want. Okay, where's the... Ugh! This is such ass! Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, the challenge here is not doing the thing correctly, it's shooting the exact, like, right spot, which is not a puzzle. It's so... Yes, asteroid. Just open the fucking door.
Entering zero gravity.
Because, like, my issue here is not going up there and planting the thing. It's shooting these. And that shouldn't be hard. And you can't do it while they're moving, because... But you... See what I mean? Like, that's... Oh, I'm so angry. So angry. It's the worst. And just like all of the things you interact with, you have to mash your face into. Because like I can't open the door from here. I have to like rub my face on it. Okay. Where do these cross? And maybe I can just shoot really fast. Do you see what I mean? That, like, why this is so stupid? Like, I did that as fast as possible. You have to slow those. But you can't! It's stupid. I'm not even gonna loot stuff. I'll do that when I come out. But I don't even care.
Entering zero gravity.
Go away. Send me the dudes. I know there are dudes. Oh my god, just stand still for 3 seconds. Yeah, of course people always struggle here. Because it's stupid.
Entering zero gravity.
Like game designers. If you're gonna make a part of your game where you have to use a mechanic to slow stuff, right? So that you can do a thing before you get killed. And it's a one-hit kill situation. A, don't put enemies in the same room as your one-hit kill fucking bullshit thing. Also, don't make the hitbox of the thing you have to hit to not one-hit kill. Don't make that hitbox very tiny. it's stupid and you're an asshole. Especially when said thing is moving. So I definitely hit that. I definitely hit that while it was moving. I'm very angry. There's no reason for this to be so difficult. Like I'm assuming there's just like a very specific spot I have to hit it. But that's like not how you need to design puzzles.
Entering zero gravity.
And again, having constantly spawning enemies while someone's trying to figure this shit out is uncool. Okay, is there something I'm missing? Glowy red thing in the center of each ring. What are you talking about? There's nothing red anywhere. Like that? If so, that's bullshit, because you can't hit that while... There's, like, no way to accurately do that. No, I don't have anything skull candy. Yeah, Mara, that wouldn't make sense because there's nowhere I can see both of them at the same time. My body's filled with so much hate right now. Where's the actual ground? Can I just walk to the ground? Walk to something that's sort of the ground. You have the non-wireless ones, and they're too heavy for your head. Oh, I have no idea.
Exiting zero gravity.
You'd have to maybe find somewhere where you can try them on. Yeah, Mara, I don't see anything red, so I don't know what you're talking about. Eye in the middle of the ring that emits the light.
Exiting zero gravity.
Mara, there's about 18 rings happening right now. You're going to have to be slightly more specific.
Entering zero gravity.
What, you mean, like, the center of that? Like, right there? No, that is absolutely not the case. Like, there's no way I could even hit that if I wanted to. If you mean this, there's nothing that's moving. And also, they're both moving. I'd have to hit both of them. There's no way to do that. Because there's nowhere I can hit both of those reliably. So, like, if you'd like to look up a walkthrough and tell me actual facts, that'd be great. But, like, guesses aren't going to help me right now. So I've hit those 1,000 times that nothing is working. They don't slow down. But they have to, otherwise they will kill me. There's no possible way for me to... It specifically times it so you cannot possibly put the thing on the rock and not die. Oh, Izzy's coming to help?
Entering zero gravity.
Because my assumption is make those slow, but I've hit them everywhere. Like, I've hit them while they're moving. I've hit them while they're there. I've hit these joint things. Oh, yeah, so the person who's beaten the game twice. And I beat this, like, forever ago, but it was, like, when the game came out. Yeah. So nothing works. You slow them, and then you have to... I mean, okay, but... I mean, that's clearly not the case, unless there's a very specific spot you have to hit. Because I've shot them everywhere.
Entering zero gravity.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Exiting zero gravity.
No, don't worry about it. Like, I'm just gonna go on break for a bit, and I'm gonna look up a walkthrough myself. So, yeah, I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. I looked up a walkthrough, and it will potentially help me do this. It's even stupider than any of us imagined. You cannot stasis those. You cannot stasis them at all. That's what you have to do. What, my break was fast? I literally was just looking up a walkthrough. And it's actually trivially easy, the thing you actually have to do. You would be actually surprised. Yeah, you can't stasis those. It's bullshit. We get more stasis stuff. I wish there was also a save thing right here so you could save your progress as you went. Rather, because if you fuck up once, you get killed. Alright. And this next bit, you guys are gonna be so fucking pissed off at what you have to
Entering
do.
zero gravity.
Okay. Hurry up with your bullshit, game. Hurry up. Okay. Watch this
Entering
bullshit.
vacuum.
Now I'm in space. You know what the great thing about space is? Those rings don't come out here. And yeah, there being enemies out here is actually such poor game design. It just is. So then you go to this, and you're just breaking all the tethers, and then you go back inside. It's stupid. Now I just have to find the last one, which I'm assuming is over there. Yeah, this is what you have to do. Very not obvious that you'd have to go past the spinning blades to get outside. But okay, game.
Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
And now I have to get inside without dying. Cool. So when these move, I can go inside and then get off. Yeah. That's what you have to do. And none of that is communicated to you in any fucking way. At all. There was no point where I knew that that was a thing I had to do. Why would I go into space? Why would that be the thing? Okay. And then this is asteroid release. But it won't. So I think I have to do something with this now. I didn't look that far. But yeah, I mean, none of that makes sense. So it's untethered. I have a thing on it. I think that's holding it, and I gotta go turn that off somewhere. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna leave now, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go loot the stuff that I've looted like 3 times.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah. So, like... Oh, no, I did loot all this stuff. Okay, great. But yeah, that's the sort of thing where, like, at no point do they tell you that you can't stasis large objects. Especially when I've been blasting asteroids around with it. Like, how would I know when something's too big? Like, I'm not a fan of games where, like, they tell me 8 different times how to kill the things, but I have to take their limbs off. In, like, several different ways. Someone tells me it's written on the wall. There's just a lot of situations where they tell me that I have to take the limbs off, right? But they don't ever tell me that I can't use stasis on large objects. They do not tell me anything about, why is there fire everywhere? They don't tell me that I have to go into space. Like, there's a lot of not telling me things.
Dinner will be served in the mess hall in 10 minutes.
Okay. Like, why is that information I need to know and not, like, that I have to go into space. Like, I don't normally get that mad at games, but that did not explain to me what I needed to do. And I don't necessarily need things spelled out for me. Alright. Also, that's annoying, that, like, shaking them off and up. Like, why would you have me... Isaac has to maintain peak dad bod somehow. Yeah, I don't know. That A to shake off and having those sorts of enemies right next to it. Like, I don't know. There's just some game design choices that I'm not super into. Or having like a big glowing screen that says like, oh, this is release here. And then it's like, okay, but that's not where you hit the... Like, just like UI elements that are not super intuitive. Like, this is asteroid release. But that's the exact same screen as down there. Why can't I release it? Why would you have me come all the way up here to hit this button when I could just do it down there? Like, I don't understand why these are the same screen.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong.
Okay.
Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open.
Okay.
What?
I'm
the comms
busy.
array receiver isn't responding.
Not my
Isaac,
problem
can you
right
get back
now.
to the bridge. We need
No.
that array online or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
Ugh. Okay, cool, but like, I'm gonna get shot at in this very tiny room. Please go away. You irritating woman who makes me do everything. Like, also these like very small rooms with the where the camera is makes this really difficult. Like, having fish in a barrel style shooting sections in rooms this small, when if enemies get even near you, then they attack, like, and you can't get them off. Like, I don't know, there's some decisions in this game I'm not super thrilled with. But, like, I'm not entirely sure how much playtesting they got through before they released this game. I don't know, it is an old game, so I shouldn't be super judgmental. But, like, there's just some things where, like, it's not very clear what you're supposed to be doing. And it's not like a puzzle game where that's, like, part of the game is figuring shit out. But anyway, figure it out. We're all good. Shit's fine. I've eaten almost all my chocolate. I'm gonna have so many more pockets. I know where all the pockets in women's clothes went. They're on Isaac's fucking suit. Like, that is an unnecessary level of pockets. His mask is amazing, though. get another power node and go level that shit up, and then I will head out. He looks so beefy. Like, it is so good looking at everything is fully leveled up. It's so good. One, two, three, four, five, 6 more nodes, and then I'm fully leveled up. And I think level 4 is the, like, most powerful suit you get. I'm almost certain. Where am I going? The door that was right there. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm not gonna sing all of Derrida's Sandstorm, that seems unnecessary. Ah. Oh my god, I already took off so many of your limbs. Okay. What even? They're just heads with legs. Smaller enemies are way more annoying. Yeah, Chapter 7 is very long and tedious. But I think we're about done. We're going back to the tram, so we're done this chapter. And I figured out the one frustrating bit in this game. It's great, because when I was looking up the walkthrough, it was like... I just looked up, like, Dead Space... asteroid beacon and like suggested like all the other searches were stupid spinny asteroid bullshit. It was great. Searching. Oh, great. Great. I don't want to do search and rescue. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright.
Things are looking up.
I don't want to see your face anymore.
The USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal.
Awesome.
We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Of course, I have to do everything. You just interrupt me. Sounds like there's like a Rottweiler in there and I want to give it pets. Yeah, why would I go into space where death is? It's just silly. Like, I have way more shit than I could ever need. Okay, blah. Well, I was here before. I shot a very large thing.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Quarantine lifted.
Ah. Feeling like an asshole. I swear, I'm not this much of a kleptomaniac, like, in person. Just in games where I run around like an ass, picking up everyone's stuff. But I mean, they're dead. It's not like they're gonna use it. And we're in space. It's not like... Let's go to level... I'm on level 2. Okay, level 3 it is.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Okay. Yeah, Mara, I only grab your stuff to be helpful, because you do forget things rather frequently. Someone has to keep track of your stuff, and when your brain's not working, it's gotta be me. Just like Isaac, I gotta do everything. Just kidding. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good noise. Whee! Oh, stop with the that. Also, having an enemy right next to the save spot is kind of a dick move. Oh, there's 2 of these. Alright. I'm gonna save me killing those. A chainsaw made of plasma and lightning. Yeah, that isn't the... There isn't a third game, Cronus. I don't know what you're talking about. What third game? There's only 2 of these. Can I put you out of your misery? Yes, I can. With the power of fucking stomp! Oh boy! Oh boy! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. You're made up of smaller, gribbly things. Oh, I heavily don't like you. Oh, why? Okay, Mara, these you must hate. They're like little spider fucks. Like, stop jumping at me. Stop moving. I can't shoot you when you do that. There we go. 18 shots later. What's Extraction? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Dead Space 3. There's just the first one, which is great, and then the second one, which has a badass, and there's no third one where they make said badass into, like, some stupid cheerleader. That's not a thing that any game designer would ever do, right? They would never turn the most badass character in a series into a fucking... They other M'd her, okay? So, it doesn't exist. That's how I cope. You don't get to take badass female characters and retcon them as, like, stupid-ass cheerleader bullshit. Not into it. So for those wondering, yes, that means I will not be playing the third one on here. I'll probably play the second one. Maybe not right away, but... Yeah. See what I mean? You don't like Other M. I don't like Dead Space 3. I never got to play Metroid. I had to play Dead Space.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
I feel like he's trying to keep this isolated. Given the bullshit, but I could be wrong. I'm already upset. Yeah, it is like if they turned Lara Croft into a fainting Victorian lady. I'm very not into it. That was uneventful. I was suspicious for no reason. There's nothing happened.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array.
That's me, I'm the service technician.
We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Oh, the necessary puzzle section. Because in non-puzzle games, you know what you need? Puzzle sections. Like, I love puzzle games, but, like... I don't know. Putting puzzles in a shooter seems weird. I finished all my chocolate. I'm very sad. So I basically have to align everything so they're symmetrical, which is not going to be that difficult. I will say one of my favorite things where they did put a puzzle in a game that doesn't need puzzles was they did a Tower of Hanoi in, I think, KOTOR 2. And the Towers of Hanoi are, like, one of my favorite puzzles, because they're so satisfying when you figure out how to do them and you do them correctly. It feels so good. Legend of Zelda is, like, an adventure puzzle game. Like, actually, like, adventure games like that are puzzle games. Yeah, the Towers of Hanoi was also in Mass Effect. Also, like, Zelda... Like, the one puzzle in Zelda that I don't like and think is silly is, like, in Ocarina of Time, the, like, lock puzzle you have to do in the spirit temple. The forest temple, I mean. That seems unnecessary, and it's time, and it's stressful, and no one needs that. Because the puzzle is, like, not using, like, the game mechanics or anything. Because, like, puzzles that fit in the game, like figuring out where to put blocks and things, or, like, shit like that makes sense. But, like, the puzzles have to fit your game. You like hybrid puzzlers more than plain puzzlers? You need combat? See, I hate any time you try and combine things like that. It's endlessly frustrating. Because anytime you're shooting, and you have to, like, move around does not... I can't both be twitch reactions and a deep introspective thought about how a puzzle works. I cannot do both at the same time. I think most people cannot do both at the same time. And I think, like, ideally, like, oh, this is already stupid. Ideally, like, games would not ask you to do both at the same time. And also would not... Oh, this is dumb. Would not ask you... How many of these do I have? Need to go over there. Yeah, you say puzzles with, like, no threat is boring, but, like, I find it frustrating any other way. Like, I go to puzzle games for things, like, I really like, Talos Principle or Portal. Like, there's some threat, like, if you fuck up, but, like, it's not gonna be... It's not gonna be anything where the threat is, like, oh, you have to react quickly after you've just been, like, in slow thinky mode. I hate having both together. Where's the screen? Okay, I'm almost done this. You just walk from puzzle to puzzle. I'd rather, like, fight your way to castle than solve puzzles inside. I would actually hate that. Because it slows the pace of the shooting part and basically grinds the plot of that to a halt. While simultaneously doing absolutely nothing. Like, it just makes the puzzles, like, not as engaging. Also, to me, there's a difference between, like, the enemies you fight in Zelda and, like, a shooter, too. No, this game particularly, I don't like the fact that, like, I'm stopping what is a horror game, a horror shooter, to sit here and just move shit around. I mean, it's not like an all-out shooter. It's not like Halo where I'm shooting constantly. But I'm still not a fan of, like, wild pace differences. And even in Zelda, there are times where you have to do puzzles, like the Stone Tower Temple in Majora's Mask, where you're doing the puzzle. The whole thing is a puzzle, and sometimes you have puzzle sections in precarious, like, platforms, while you also have enemies knocking you off said platform by shooting at you, and I find that really frustrating. Like, I am super not a fan of any time when there's a threat and a puzzle at the same time. Shooting aliens with a staple gun isn't really his job description. I guess. Yes, he's an engineer, and moving around is part of his job description. I just do not like the fact that there's so much, like, stopping. It just feels like really weird pacing. I don't know, I like focus games better. Just like, I don't know. Shooting aliens with a staple gun is not in his job description. But the game does not bill itself as a puzzler where you stop and do slow puzzles where you just stand there and move things. Yeah, like the elements don't go together well. That's my thing, is like puzzles that are well integrated into a game are okay. I just don't like when the plot of a game suddenly grinds to a halt so that you can sit there and think. Or like ask you to slow down and think while things are happening, like...
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Yeah, the combat isn't integrated very well.
Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
I'm gonna go quickly if you're gonna open the doors.
Blast door blockage detected. Please contact
Of course I have to repair something.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array.
Yeah, 2 is much better.
I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Yeah, no, Dead Space 2 is much better at balancing the combat with the puzzles. Like, I think that's really my pet peeve, is a lot of games don't balance the two very well. And they expect you to do either both at the same time, or... Yeah, exactly. Like, the puzzles all make sense as part of, like, the character. Like, I'm fixing things so we can get away. But, like, it very much, like, feels like, why is there just, like, random shit happening? Or at the very least, like, I would almost... Because, like... This does not look like a puzzle-solving character. I'm kitted out with health kits and gun ammo. like, everything I pick up is, like, health or guns. Or, like, stuff to get money to upgrade my guns. Like, this is not the UI or the control scheme of a puzzle game. Like, the fact that when I do this, I can't decide how far away things are going to be. Things are very floaty. Like, this is not designed like a puzzle game, but so much of the game is doing puzzles. And, like, it's not super intuitive at all. And, like, they'll throw combat sections at you. I would much prefer if it had less combat. More like a traditional horror game, I guess, where it's less combat, but, like, the things actually are, like, a threat. Because I almost, like, feel like this is trying to be a more combat-centric, like, Silent Hill game, where you're going from puzzle section to puzzle section through enemies. But, like, the puzzle sections make more sense, luckily. Like, I much prefer these puzzles. But, like, the combat sections hold... I know I'm in easy mode, so that like, affects it somewhat. But it feels... I don't know, it feels too combat-centric in how it's designed for how not combat-y it is. And, like, the combat sections are not designed well either. Like, you end up... Like, this over-the-shoulder camera view this close to your character doesn't feel very good. Because he takes up almost a full third of the screen, where I can't see stuff. There's a lot of times that for effect they put things in the way where I can't shoot things. Because, like, there'll be a thing between me and the enemy that I can't skip. Or... Yeah. Yeah, bad game design is, like, such a killer. But, like, that's a nice lighting effect, though, I will say. The design from that standpoint, from, like, the graphics and stuff, is great in this game. But, like, having me in a room this size, or smaller, and throwing, like, 5 enemies at me, where if they're, like, say the save station is an enemy, if I'm here, they're grabbing me and I have to throw them off. Which doesn't work so good. Because, like, I can't back up fast. Like, I can't move that fast to get away from them. And, like, they're just around you. They come in behind you. It's just an issue. Like, when I'm zoomed in, he's still, like, I'd say, like, a quarter of the screen. And, like, your aiming is, like, right next to his head. Like, it makes it very, very, very difficult to see what you're doing. Maneuverability is bad. Like, I know I'm playing on a controller, but still. And yeah, pretty games aren't always good games. And ugly games aren't always bad games. But yeah, I don't like some of the pacing choices in this game where there's like, I'd much prefer if the slow puzzle sections existed as downtime between combat sections. Like, if you want to have action and puzzles at the same time, don't make it a puzzle game. Make the puzzles very simple. This game's pretty good at keeping the puzzles simple, usually. But have those few and far between as, like, to basically build tension between scary bits. Like, use it as part of that. Which, like, Silent Hill type games do much better. Oh, I hate these bits. I might have to use... Yeah, mouse section. entirely sure what the purpose of this section is, other than to be irritating. Like, these sections I do not like. This is just a, like an attention management section, where, like, you have to be able to, like, I can't see the stuff coming at me until it's too late. These things are impossible to shoot.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Doing this with fingers that don't work is incredibly frustrating. Yeah, the hull just exploded. There's no way I can actually do this. Oh wow, first try. Okay. I'm not into any of this.
Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond!
Oh, there's already shit on there.
Why did it open? Oh my god. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Get the fuck out of there!
Okay.
Wish I could just
Hey, Artmancer.
someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the
I would
tower.
like to save.
I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
It's like,
Isaac, if what he says
oh
is
my
true
god,
about
I
the shuttle,
don't
we
care.
might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
If you won't stop interrupting me, he won't last long because I'll shoot him in the fucking face. Jesus Christ, like, the not being able to save because a cutscene, like, audio log is happening is irritating. That, like, slow stand-up was irritating. Like, just let me get on with the game. It's like the game doesn't want me to play it right now. It's like, oh, okay. Like, no, you can't play the game. We're talking at you for the 8th time in the past 10 minutes. It's like, okay. Like, if you want to have, like, I can walk around and listen to an audio video log thing, don't stop me from using the game. Yeah, it's very, very clunky. Like, this game does very much show its age. Especially in these later sections, I feel like they didn't have as much time to playtest these as they maybe would have wanted to. I don't think I have more power notes, do I? I have one. But yeah, they just... The later sections of this game start to get really clunky, and the game does start to wear out its welcome. Rather quickly near the end. Not sure why. But I have a couple games that, like, I really like that are very clunky. But, like, for me, I can put up with, like, one thing in a game being wrong. This game just really clunky. I like atmosphere. I like things to make sense. Accessibility is important to me. But accessibility is not a thing you get, like, ever. Most games aren't physically accessible at all. And I at least don't have, like, sensory issues. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna close the door. And you can just not be a problem anymore. Bye. Yeah, I need to get one of those accessible Xbox controllers. Oh, my hands. See these hands? I like them, but they don't work very well. Ugh. None of my fingers are attached properly. Ugh. Ow! Spine. Oh, that's not a noise I like. I really don't like these, because they're very small and very fast. It does not work well for the way that this game's combat mechanics work. Same with those other little small ones. Like, slow fire guns with a bunch of very small, very rapid enemies is not maybe ideal. Like, this game tries, I think, to be too many things at the same time. It wants to be a fast-paced shooter, and also a horror game, and also a puzzle game, like a slow puzzle game at the same time. Like, I like games to be a bit more focused, and less clunky. I like when it only wants me to be one thing at a time. That's all the things we need to fully upgrade stuff. Once I find a spot, I can upgrade my stasis to full, and then I'm done. I'm done upgrading, which means we must be nearing endgame. Because I can't imagine they'd want me fully upgraded too early. So we're done this chapter. I think there's probably only the one left. Can't imagine there's more than just one more. Maybe two. like, deal with this enemy, this infected ship, and then escape.
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance, and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
I mean, okay, but they're
Isaac, I've
infected
lost
now.
him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
There. Fully upgraded at everything. Yeah! Not that I use the stasis module, but it's fully upgraded anyway. And then fully upgraded because, being fully upgraded, like, feels so good. It's like, hell yeah, I'm good at this game. And now I have way more money than I could possibly ever use. I was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah. I mean, I could buy more health packs, I guess. I don't really need to. Like, my inventory's bigger because I have the next suit. I mean, maybe there's a level 5 suit so you get that last bit of inventory, but, like, I don't really need it. I mean, I'll definitely be able to afford it once it shows up.
Entering zero gravity.
What are these?
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Okay. Can you open the thing so that I have space to throw them into? I mean, I love them. They're like radioactive tennis balls. Orbs. Yes, they are orbs. Can I walk over here and open the door? Spicy danger orbs. Oh, no. I am having a concern. Oh, come here, Danger Ball. Go into space. Oh. For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, let's give me enemies in the zero oxygen, zero gravity section. I hate when they do that. Especially the ones that do ranged attacks. It's like, oh yeah, let's do that somewhere where you, like, literally don't know where the fuck you are. Very sense. Okay, let's go get more oxygen. Okay. Give me the ball. No, come here. Go into space.
Radioactive material removed.
Yeah, I'm aware. Because I removed it. Go into
Radioactive
space.
material removed.
This is just tedious. And like those particular enemies, they're just, could you get off of me? Okay, you know what? You have pissed me off. Piss me off enough that you are going into space. Slowly, but you're on your way there. Just, I find these sections really clunky and irritating.
Radioactive material removed.
And, like, FYI, I can't hear that because we're in an oxygen-free environment. So it's not like I get any warning that those are there, other than I have to just kind of assume they are. I mean, I did an objective, therefore enemy, but, like, I do not like the fact that, like, I have to, like, in a game,
Radioactive material removed.
I'm somewhere where I can easily get confused about where I am in space, and I have to just kind of, like, so I don't know where things are, because they could be literally anywhere. Yeah, they're very, very unnecessary. Like, a lot of this game is very unnecessary. Like, I like it anyway, but that's kind of in spite of itself. Where'd that fucking thing go? I'm only gonna fucking suffocate. I mean, I'm half tempted to just jump into space. Like, why can't I grab that? No idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get more air. And then maybe I'll figure out why it's being a piece of butt. Yeah, they're very tedious and not my fucking job. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Now, where the fuck did that thing go? Okay, I'm gonna go over to it and see why it's stuck. Are you stuck for a particular reason? No, you're just tedious. Got it. Where is outside? Where is outside?
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Just jump into space. I'm half tempted to find a safe spot and then come back and then jump into space just to see what would happen.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Also, like, the massive delay between coming in here and that, like, and the door doesn't close very quickly, like, just some really weird choices. I went in the wrong door. But, like, if you stand too near the door doesn't close. So it's just some UI decisions that I'm not particularly into.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Okay. Okay. There's a bug in Hellblade that if you're standing too close to one of the doors, it won't open, but that's not, like, a mechanic. Yeah, no, like, glitches happen, but, like, this game specifically, like, the way that doors detect whether or not you want them open, like, you have to stand way too close to them to open them, and you can be fairly far away from them and they will stay open.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
Also, this section is super tedious. Yes, let's move luggage containers around. Why? I don't know, just 'cause. Gotta let these monsters get you from behind. Yeah, something like that. That's why I upgraded stasis. Not that stasis particularly works as a mechanic, but because again, it's not hit scan, it's a like actual moving thing. So you have to aim the stasis, which is dumb because stasis is being used on things that are very fast. The idea that it's not hit scan is just a very weird UI decision. It's just a very, very large amount of strange decisions where, like, I think they thought it was making it hard when really it's just making it irritating.
Isaac, can you make us whole again?
No! Make yourself whole. Learn to love yourself, okay? Don't rely on me to love you before you love yourself. I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of this is for. It's gonna loot some shit. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so grumpy. I just need to stomp some stuff. Hey, Apparition. How's it going? There's been some very frustrating sections. We're getting near the end where they're not playtesting it very well.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
You're like nearly dead. How are you on this other ship? In fact, I don't remember getting on this other ship. It's just a lot of shit at this point that doesn't make sense anymore. Oh, my back. Ow. Ow. Okay. There's a lot of these things around and I'm not happy about it. Like, I'm not even excited for combat anymore. I'm just like, ugh. Ugh, I thought I was going somewhere, but apparently I'm not. Some sort of gribbly monster around this corner. Ugh. Loot room. You're not sure what point of the day it is? It's... I don't know, 2:30? Technically, like, lunchtime, if that's a thing that you do. Oh my god, just go in, please. Stop farting things. Just go in. Like, yeah, and then, like, it doesn't snap these in like they should. Like, I don't... Like, why is there physics?
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really
I don't need more plot right now.
There is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine.
I love how Isaac's just looking at him being like, I don't care.
You condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
Again, I don't care about your magic Sharpie. I just want to go home. That's suspicious. Let me step on you. Yeah, Half-Life 2, mate. Like, the thing is, though, everyone wanted to do physics, but they just forgot that you had to make the physics work and be fun. Like, physics is all, like, I don't mind the physics in this game, except for, like, I have to get a thing in a tiny hole, and it doesn't just snap in like it should. There's a certain point where people get kind of vaguely close to the thing you want, you have to just let them do the thing. Also, not a fan of, like, these sections. Like, I get punished for the fact that it's a small room. Great. Super helpful, thanks. Like, I didn't decide to be in this room. You decided to put me in this room with a million things coming out of that right next to my head. Like, I come in this door, shit comes out of there. I had no option to not be next to the exploding things. Or the, like, tiny things. Like, there's just... None of this is stuff I asked for. Fleshy Slender Man, yeah, kind of. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program is really good because it is just physics. Like, you're just figuring shit out. Like, you're not expected to...
We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
Is this just a place to waste my ammo? And I realize I'm shooting things in the dick, but like... Oh, don't shoot the blue ones. Oh, I have infinite ammo at this point. Okay. Why not? Let's see if I can get perfect in one, at least level 1. I beat level 1. Whee! Oh, really? Does this just give me stuff? This is actually kind of fun. Being colorblind would make this hard. Your reward, ammo. Oh, this is just a place to, like, build up ammo. Okay. Yes, I am shooting them in the dicks. This seems like it would be more interesting at the beginning of the game where you don't have, like, a million things. Oh, it is getting harder. This is actually really fun, and I'm enjoying this. Nope. Nope. Yes. 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 Aw. So close. I mean, yes, they're not pointing guns at you, but, like, that is very hard to tell. Med pack. Okay, I'm done with this. I have too much shit just to start with. They're giving you a thumbs up. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's not step on the death. And continue on with my day. I mean, I suppose I could keep going, but I was starting to get to the limit of what a controller can do. I tried to put you out of your misery, but Isaac wouldn't let me. There, take your head off. Because I'm nice like that. See, that is nice as a way to demonstrate that maybe don't touch that. What is in my inventory that my inventory is full? There's that. I don't care. What? Hold on for a second. Again, punishing me for being too close. Something that spawns next to me. Because that was a choice I made. That's the thing I bring up to DMs all the time, is you can't punish people for things that aren't choices. Like, punishing people for not choices is just so not cool. I think you can, but like when they're that close, it's very difficult to miss the giant glowing thing. Especially considering if you take too much time, they will just kill you.
Lockdown initiated.
Tell you to stop moving, so I can kill you.
Lockdown lifted.
More of a shooter than a puzzle horror game. If you need to sever limbs in a split second, it's about accuracy and reaction time. Yeah, so like it makes it super frustrating when you have to like stop and do a like trying to combine something where you have to be very fast and very accurate with like trying to do puzzles. Especially when they'll try and have you do them at the same time. As if that's possible. Do I have a stasis thing? I should just use the stasis thing. I have a stasis thing. Use the stasis thing. There we go. My inventory looks like balls, but that's okay. Yes, you can use stasis to take your time, but it's still, like, again, because the stasis is an aimed thing, makes it complicated, because you gotta, like, aim your stasis at them, and then hit them, and not miss. And it's also about, like, what button are you currently pushing? Do you have time to switch what you're doing? Like... I don't know. It tries to be too many things at once, and is bad at all of them. Orders. Eyes only. Priority black. From Chief of Staff, Earth Defense. Attention, Commander Cadigan F. Operation White Light. Theater. Aegis System. Planet pending. Objective, Deep Cleanse. CEC vessel USG Ishimura in breach of government order. They're believed to have recovered Marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system, but has been unable to provide the planet location. Special Ops advises caution. If Marker 3A has been recovered, infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Regis or Aegis system. Move to position out of local scope range and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Okay. I can use kinetic model to take their exploding sack and throw at other dudes. Yeah, all of that takes aiming, and again, I am a disabled person using a controller. So, I mean, some of my frustration is probably more on that than necessarily the game. But I mean, if it didn't design itself to be accessible, that's still on the game designers. It wasn't a common thing back then, but still, like... Again, probably why I like puzzle games. Poorly thought out puzzles are a legitimate game frustration, though, for anyone. Yeah, especially that one. That one seems to be frustrating for basically everybody. Having enemies right next to save spots. Having enemies right next to, like, stores and stuff. Like, there should be safe rooms. Having things spawn on your head. Like, there's just some things that seem weird and clunky. And those turret sections I hate. Those are basically unforgivable. Like, you can't... The gun has a cooldown, so you can't infinitely fire. And stuff goes from, like, one... Like, it'll start here and then go this, like... Go from here all the way down, and, like, it's difficult to track. And that was when I was using the mouse for that. Using a controller made it even would have been impossible. Like, just... Just some of these sections just seem unnecessarily difficult for no particular reason, because it's not... They're not hard to do. They're hard to, like... It's not like testing my intelligence or anything. Yeah, letting things attack you while you're in a menu or a shop or, like, reading something. Yeah, and if it was an atmospheric horror game, I'd understand. I think they tried to do too many things at once. They wanted it to be a puzzle platformer, atmospheric horror, and a shooter, and you can really only do 2 genres at a time. You can't do 4. And sometimes there's sections like this where you don't know where you're going, and you have to just kind of hope that you don't die. And then you die. I'm just gonna, like, run away. Because, like, okay. Like, can I stand behind anything? And, like, the fact that I don't know where safety is... Like, am I safe behind this? No. So I'm just gonna, like, run. Like that. There wasn't, like, an obvious... Yeah, Mara, like... I can't hide behind... Like, where in here can I stand? Apparently that's the worst spot, but, like... Just be on fire, that's legit. Oh, the things come out of the floor. No, that doesn't. Ow. It's this thing. Heats up the whole room. And I think I have to shoot these things to turn it off. Stasis doesn't work? I mean, there's nothing physically moving. It's like... No, I can't see anything in the room. So I guess that's just... Fires happening? That's fine. Honestly, like... Just... A lot of health and just running through is like the best idea. If I set on fire down here, I'm going to be very angry. This is fine, yeah. Just, like, run past it. It's cool. I don't know. It just seems like if you didn't have enough health packs or you didn't upgrade enough by this point, then you're just kind of boned, and that doesn't seem nice. I don't know. I'm not particularly into sections like that. And why am I down here? Like, what is the point of this room? Asking me to go, game. Okay, but I can't go through the fucking glass wall, darling. Like, I love pimp stance, but it's very unhelpful. Okay. Let me see what the map says. Where am I actually trying to go? Shaking makes this impossible to read. It wants me to be upstairs where the fire's coming from. Okay, so I have to turn the fire off. Oh, nope, nope, nope. So I don't think I was supposed to make it over here. Just... This is fine. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to be doing. That doesn't look like it's gonna protect me. Like, why? I'm nearly dead. Ugh. Like, I stand behind this. Oh, I can stand behind this. That's stupid. Yeah, they do only move left to right. It's really stupid. I hate it. Oh, if I grab the cylinders, I can move this forward. Okay. Thanks, game, for being incredibly obtuse. Also, there's fire coming up around my feet, but apparently this is fine. Oh. Because I couldn't move that. I don't like it. Everything about that made me angry. Okay. Because the first time I did try and hide behind them, but I guess there was like, I had it a little over. I don't know. It's dumb and I hate it.
Is that it? You got it?
Oh, can I have
God.
my objective, please?
That's
Where
the
am I
piece we need.
going?
Get to the crew deck.
I also hate that I don't have an objective until she goes away. So I have to just stand here. I don't know. None of that made sense. I don't know if I'm just obtuse. Is it me?
Isaac! Over here! I've been trying to reach you. My phone was out. You got the singularity code, that's not
Why didn't I just go back through the...
Get that code to something! Don't wait for me! Oh, fuck me!
I mean, okay, can you open the door, please? Yes, he's dead. I've got it. I've got it. Thank you. Also, this thing moves incredibly fast, even when it's stasis. It's so stupid.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is
Yeah.
he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, my arm.
Isaac.
You want something awesome? My left shoulder's dislocated right now. And it really hurts. It's not like I can stop, though. Okay. Okay.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Ow. Ooh, blue.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Why is this? Okay. That one worked. I don't know why that one worked. None of the other ones worked.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Oh, my wrist hurts. That's okay.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of
I don't need it.
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Also, I love this shirt. Look at this spooky little kitty. Look. It's from the Game Grumps Scared to Care stream.
Warning.
They play horror games
Failure
for
of
charity.
fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I'm just gonna casually pimp my way out of the building. He has a very cute shirt. Ow, my ankle. Why am I outside? With the shaking and the being outside and all the fire, I actually don't know where I'm going. Like, now that I'm out of the fire, I'm making like an educated guess.
Exiting zero gravity.
There's some very weird choices in this game.
Exiting vacuum.
Like time sections of explosions and shaking and fire and gravity and having to jump around and figure out where the fuck you are, but you're running out of air. Whoa, I didn't even have to stasis you, I just killed you. Cool. Oh, my back. This, I am now mostly just cleaning out my inventory of things I don't need. I used a lot of my health packs for that, so I'm gonna buy some health packs. I have a lot of health packs, but it's fine. I could probably afford more. And I mean, I sold a lot of ammo, but that's fine. I love that I have a power node and nowhere to put it. Neat. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually beat this game today. I can't imagine there's 2 more hours left in this. Also, 10 chapters seems like a thing that a game developer would do just because it's a nice round number. Dismember enemies to kill them quickly and conserve ammo. Yes, I got that like 7 hours ago. All my friends are dead.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle
Oh,
I found.
except for her.
Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Mara, I fully upgraded everything. I fully upgraded my gun first, then my stasis thing, or my kinetic thing, so I could go farther, and my suit, and my stasis thing. Everything's fully upgraded. I have nowhere to put power nodes at this point. And, like, more money than I know what to do with. More energy than your body has room for. Power thirst, you'll win at everything forever. Definitely the same song. Okay. Power nodes in a dead alien to make it my zombie slave. I don't know. I don't do slaves. Store. I was just at a store. I'm not a fan of this. Sleep block C. There's singing coming from in here, which is deeply suspicious. Alright. I think this game thinks it can jump scare me, but it really can't. I mean, it maybe got me that once. I don't really get jump scared very easily. Oh, there's 12 chapters. Okay. I'm just gonna go the way I'm supposed to, because I have learned you can sort of sequence break this in a way that's not fun. 0G basketball. Well, I'd be able to fucking do a slam dunk, because it wouldn't be that hard. Unitology article. United We Ascend. Is Unitology a New Hope or just another scam? By Carrie Van Otken. If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims $78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, and owns two of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government. Discovery of an artifact or marker which proved beyond any doubt that there is alien life in the universe. Government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower. These ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all of your money is bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate their inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say that these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Oh boy. Oh boy. Scientology, anybody? Well, that's exactly what that sounds like. Except for the, like, corpse thing. Ugh. I do not particularly want to be in space Scientology. Like, necromancy Scientologist just seems like the worst 2 combinations of things.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation, her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple. Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer! You're ready. Take him. Embrace them.
Oh, he's gonna turn into a gribbler, isn't he? Yeah. It's Wacko Jacko on his backo. He's on his backo! Mix it with the Marshall, Applewhite, or whatever, or whoever thought Comet Hale-Bop was bringing alien life and led a cult in a mass suicide so the aliens could lead them to a heaven. Yeah, basically, it's that. It's that mixed with Scientology's, like, weird money bullshit. Like, all of this is stupid. Like, any religion that needs you to die in order to achieve truth is just not cool. And, like, oh, why? And then, like, I don't know, any religion that claims that it knows, I don't trust. It's like, oh, we know the truth. You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna take your head off. Prevent you from being reborn as a fucking psychotic killer. Oh my god, lady, could your head get... Thank you. I'm helping. This is what helping looks like. Just... I don't... You can't know what happens after death. Anyone who claims they know is either deluded or selling you something. Like, I have no issue with people's religious beliefs, but, like, you can't possibly know what's happening. You can have ideas, you can have faith, but you don't have information that we don't have. No one has more information than anyone else. We're all just sort of guessing. Don't be a dick. There's equal evidence for Thor as there is for any other god. Like, come on. Oh my god. Go away. You creepy crawly bastards. Where'd you go? Oh my god, get away from me. So gross. Get. I'm pretty sure I just shot it, but okay. This is what helping looks like. I'll remember that next time I'm rendering medical aid. Well, I mean, your massages kind of look like that. Just with fists instead of feet. Speaking of, I have a massage soon, and I'm so fucking ready for it. Now you're giving me power nodes up the ass. Of course that's fair. Also, CPR breaks your ribs, so, like, some level of broken is sort of helping. And, not a lot of people realize that when they, like, think of CPR. Like, they think of what it looks like on, like, TV, and it's like, no. No, real CPR, if you're doing it properly, it shatters, like, it breaks the ribs over your heart.
Mr.
Otherwise,
Clark,
how are you supposed to massage the heart?
I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say.
Probably not.
Explain all this. So what happened?
Cool.
When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station.
I have a pretty good idea what happened.
Hurry.
I'm an engineer. I'm pretty smart. Stomping off people's limbs or heads is probably not good for trying to give CPR. Well, no, but I'm not trying to give CPR, am I? I'm just saying, like, certain amount of broken limbs can sometimes be... Like, sometimes amputating stops necrotic tissue from getting back into your body and killing you. I mean, it depends. Oh, I hate these. I hate these so much. Nothing about these are fun to fight. Nothing about this is a fair fight. These just keep appearing. Faster than you can shoot them. I hate everything that's happening. Yeah, that thing's... Yeah, Artmancer. This thing... There's one where there's a safe spot, and they turn around, and there's two of them just shooting at me. I'm like, oh, that's fair. That's exactly what I wanted. Necromorphs are 100% post-necrotic tissue, so you're amputating to stop their spread post-mortem. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. And it's actually decently standard procedure that, like... If someone has, like, a crush injury to a limb that's been like that for more than, like, a couple minutes, that's, like, killed their, like, arm. Like, if someone was, like, hiking and there's an earthquake and a giant boulder fell on their arm and crushed it, and no one found them until, like, I don't know, an hour later, you do not lift the rock off of them, you cut their arm off. Because if you lift the rock up, the necrotic tissue will get into them and immediately kill them. Bloody squishes. Yeah, I don't like these. These things are my least favorite enemy. That and the, like, little fast ones. Well, I guess they don't immediately die, but, like, necrotic tissue getting back into your bloodstream is not good. And I mean, you do have to, like, you know, tourniquet and stop them from bleeding to death also. I mean, you can set up IVs and stuff to compensate. It depends. It depends on how bad the injury is and, like, if there's any reasonable expectation of getting, like, IVs and shit to you.
To get to the door.
End of days. Yeah, it's called nighttime. It's dusk. The end of every day is dusk. I'm very lost. I want to go that one. Oh my god, one of these things. Oh, it's the hentai section. Oh, let me shoot my gun, please. Oh. Yeah, these happen every once in a while, Artmancer. No, bad tentacle flesh necromonster. Yeah, pretty much. And if it takes you into that hole, you die. That hasn't happened to me this game because I don't go into the hole. I'm decently okay at aiming so that that doesn't happen. Just money. Money everywhere. Okay. Oh, my everything hurts. Why? Yeah, I know the door lock's been overwritten. Okay. Ugh. In the hentai section, do not let it stuff you in the hole. Yeah, I know what I said. Well, my stomach is angry at me. Well, why are you angry at me? Probably because I've eaten nothing so far today but a lot of chocolate and milk.
Condition. Please contact repair entering vacuum.
Oh, why?
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
I am the repair specialist. Oh god. Why is there a baby on the ceiling?
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Pew, pew, pew. Try not to suffocate. There's some oxygen right here. Oh, where am I supposed to be going now? Oh, back the way I came. Neat. Oh, my back.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Exiting vacuum.
See, this whole limited oxygen environment is why we've invented Swiffers, so you don't have to always be trying to breathe in a vacuum. Do. Going up. Loving an elevator. Living in going down. I mean, they do the little stinger music like it's a jump scare, but I literally just go, okay. And then continue with on my merry way. The little growling is very cute, actually. Okay. Ick. Oh, this would make me so upset in real life. Just kicking dead bodies around is fine, but like stepping in whatever... Like this is super Zerg is what this is. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, so Mara, you were asking me about the power nodes. I'll just show you, but... Everything is fully upgraded. The only two spots are these two empty ones. So, like, not necessary. Like, everything's full. I mean, I could maybe slam the nodes in there, but, like, it doesn't take up any inventory space, so I don't really care. I'm gonna save. Oh, my limbs. I'm gonna need some pain management when I'm done this stream. I'm in a lot of pain. Creepy kids nursery rhymes are like kind of one of my favorite things. I absolutely love it. It's like the only thing about children that I like is like creepily singing nursery rhymes. There's actually a thing in the UK where this woman kept being like, oh, every night I hear like this horrible sound of like this nursery rhyme, and it's every night and I don't know why. And it turns out that there was a spider going across like this sensor by a security camera at this like this warehouse lumberyard sort of situation, and the spider kept going across the sensor and setting off this like creepy siren they put off to like make people not rob them. Because like if you went to go rob a place and it just started like playing fucking Twinkle Little Star all creepily out of a weird horn, you would leave. But they had the volume too loud and the spider set off the sensor, so it was just like absolutely horrifying. And I love it. I just love that a fucking spider made this like horrifying sound every night. It makes me really happy. And it's spook season, so like horrifying, creepy songs are kind of in season right now, and I'm very into it. Oh man, someone is having a bad time. Sounds like someone has indigestion, but it's the entire ship. Ooh. Mara, we get to see the basketball court. I do like how it's warning me ahead of time. That's gonna be 0G. Level 5 suit? There was a store back there. I'm gonna go level up my suit because why the fuck not? You can't really stand without your legs doing weird things? Yeah, I feel ya. Indigestion, but the entire ship. Deep within the bowels of the ship. Oh my god, Mara. Swear to God, why do you even exist? I love you. Level 5 suit. How much does it cost? I already have enough money. Hell yeah. How many pockets am I gonna have now? Where could I even put more pockets? We shall see. We shall see where the pockets end up. Inner thigh pockets. Oh, hell yeah. What does it have in its pockets is? I don't fucking know. Health packs and plasma shot. Hell yeah. See, now I have so much space. Oh, I should sell the Ripper Blades since I'm right here. Also, do you see now why, like, just one gun makes this game easier? Yeah, I have band-aids and staples. And my staple gun. I'm hoping I show up to, like, my fucking interrupting Magoo, and I'm in this, like, weird suit. She's like, holy shit, did you get beefy? I'm like, yeah, I did. Okay. Z-ball rules. Step on the lighted platform and activate it to start the game. Jump to as many scoring platforms as possible to increase your score multiplier, then use your... Okay. I hit a button. And apparently, even if you don't hit the B button, it goes away. Can I maybe reread that text log? Mission. Database. Inventory. Oh, there it is. Use kinesis to grab the ball and shoot it into the active basket before the shot timer runs out. Beating each level opens a locker with reward inside. Okay. Okay. So it's like that fucking thing I was doing before at the shooting range. I can probably, like, for funds, do some stuff. Oh, I don't want any of this. I don't want to have to...
Entering zero gravity.
Why is there wood? Okay, come here. Give. Is there any more goodies in here? I mean, there's that. Give. 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 Is that just a light? It's like Chuck E. Cheese in space. Oh my god. Chuck E. Cheese is horrifying. This is not... So you have to shoot these at a very particular angle. This is not a good environment for these particular enemies. Luckily, I can sort of just sit here and tank them. Yeah, those aren't basketballs. They're irritating. Where am I even trying to go now? This glowing line does not show up very well either. I'm gonna assume I have to go up here. So then I'll be away from the lights and I can see where the fucking... that door. You know what? I'll play one round. Just
game. Level 1.
Okay. ball go?
Game over.
Let me see what my score was. Yeah, that alien was a dick. I score 8. Okay. I don't really care. That's a really boring game. Where am I going?
Exiting zero gravity.
That wasn't really that fun. It was just really just a lot of, like, figuring out where you're going, which I don't find super interesting as a game mechanic. It's like, challenge, figure out where the fuck. I'm like, okay. Or I could just not. I mean, that'd be way more fun in real life than in a game. Like, that in VR might be fun. Because at least you can, like, keep track of where the fuck you are. I don't know. Not super fan. An omnidirectional treadmill. Okay, that doesn't... I don't know, just running in every direction isn't quite as fun. Ah! What's my inventory look like? A lot of health packs. A lot of ammo. Around without actually moving anywhere in physical space, but you move in VR. I don't know, that doesn't seem quite as fun. And then having to use a controller to move. I'm not super into motion controls as a rule. Like, the VR controls I like are ones where you have controllers in your hands. And, like, body tracking is nice for, like, VR chat. The issue is mandatory motion controls not only are not good, but they're woefully inaccessible, and they cause me extreme pain, so I just, like, don't like them. Like, I'm in pain now just from sitting here pushing buttons with my thumbs, and my thumbs are, like, the only part of my body that works. Oh, I don't care, dude. I don't care on so many levels.
we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them. Come back! Come back!
No.
How can you be turning away from the church in this vital hour? Do not abandon your faith. What's happening
First time my
in the
ankle's
colony
dislocated that
is
bad before.
not
Holy
a
shit. Oh,
tragedy.
did your ankle dislocate, sis?
God's truth is even more fantastic. On the planet below us.
Did it
we
go
have
back at
found
least?
Marker. God's plan is unfolding beyond its inheritors. We will ascend.
Why?
Your intolerance is true. Death is the first phase. We deterred by the physical methods of transport. Soon
You.
you will be beyond any physical concern. You must have force. This is what we have been searching
You feeling okay, sis? Mine did actually go yesterday in a way that kind of freaked some people out, which I found really funny. It was very loud. Actually, my one friend specifically mentioned that they're starting to get used to my limbs making such weird loud noises. Which I do appreciate. Because it's not like it's gonna stop doing that anytime soon. But having people freak out about it does get kind of exhausting very quickly. This VR plays is LLBO license. That seems like maybe not the best combination. Yeah, no, where Raiders used to be, there's like a new thing. But yeah, it's... You can drink. They have beer and stuff. And then play VR. And VR sickness is already a thing. So, like... You did a smart. You blasted your head off. That's what you should do. I mean, your laughing was kind of not necessary, but...
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
Well, why? Why is that happening? Are you still alive? Not now, bitch. Oh, you're that asshole. Okay. That's fair. Just gonna run away. See, this is very unfair. Cause like I gotta get this dude. Nope. This dude. Nope. This section is, I think, one of my least favorite. Nope. Stop. Delete him over here. Okay, come over here. Yes. Now stay here. Also, this doesn't move very fast. Oh my god, could you please slide? That would be brilliant. This section is so unnecessary.
safe just overrode the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Oh my god. This section is such ass. Oh, I hate it. Why is this happening? This is just a, like, unnecessarily. You're trapped in a room with something you cannot kill and other enemies. Good luck? Like, why? Oh yeah, let's just throw a ranged enemy in with the thing I can't kill. Sorry if I'm not paying attention, chat. I literally can't right now. There's too much bullshit happening. Oh my god.
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
I would love to. I would love for that to be an option, darling. Open the damn door! Close the damn door!
Excellent work. Now,
Ugh! No! Go away! There's a save spot and I can't save right now. Oh! Get absolutely wrecked! No!
He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Yes, let's not allow me to save because she's talking. Yes, it's arbitrarily unkillable. It just regenerates. Oh, let me out of this asshole-ish... Oh yeah, let's just have this take a while. That's fair. Everything about that section makes me angry. Everything about it. Just uncontrollably angry. Oh, I'm so grumpy. There's no need for that enemy to keep showing up like that. Like, having an unkillable enemy in a, like, survival horror game where you have limited resources is actually stupid. I do not like it. Yes, we're getting Azura Rage. I'm, like, actually angry to an unreasonable degree. I'm very grumpy. So grumpy I gave myself the hiccups. Mm. And, like, I upgrade my rig and it doesn't actually give me, like, I can't... Because I have a different suit, but I don't have more upgrades, which is kind of irritating. I was hoping it would, but, you know what, nope. Ow, my hands. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Oh yes, Twinkle Twinkle, fuck my life. Oh, now there's a section where I have to stand and wait for this dude to do stuff.
You made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems, but Amelia...
A little Twinkle Twinkle, fuck my life was the original title when it was composed by Mozart. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the guy.
But they don't know what's happened here, what's been released.
don't like that.
That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet.
Amelia's smart and awesome, and I like her.
Return the marker and seal the hive mind.
Uh-huh.
Please. I'm sorry, Amelia.
Ugh.
I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy.
Yeah.
Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins.
Yep. It's Isaac, the,
if you repair the shop,
errand
bring
boy.
the marker back on board. We can end this.
Oh, my hair's bugging my ear. Eh. Shit's gonna go over my hair for a bit, because shoving all my hair behind my ear for that long is actually starting to make my ears hurt. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what that was. I don't even look anymore. Okay, I've got an hour left to stream. And then I think I'm streaming on Wednesday next week? No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sure, because I think I have a tattoo appointment on Wednesday. Let me check. Come here, phone. Beep-a-doo. Oh, phone, why are you beeping at me? Thank you. Yeah, on Wednesday I have a tattoo session. So, like, Friday the 19th I'll be streaming. And I don't know when else, because it depends. I have a shoot next week that I'm in the middle of trying to schedule. So there's a lot of, I don't know what's happening next week. And also, stream Friday might not be at noon, because I also have, oh, no. Nope. Yes, defend yourself with chairs. That's fair. I hate everything to do with Lake Game God's Phase 1. I do not like this at all. But yeah, I can't do anything right now. But I have a shoot on Friday as well, and I don't know if it's before stream or after. I'm not entirely sure when anything is happening next week. But I have a little widget at the bottom that says when my stream is. And I will keep that updated. I'll try and post ahead of time on social medias when stuff is. But yeah, just that's the most up to date will always be the little Twitch widget on my page here. I will keep that as updated as possible. You get fucked. I'm gonna step on you because you're really irritating me. Okay. Okay. My chest hurts too. I think I might have popped out a rib, so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, if anyone's like wondering, part of why I'm getting so frustrated is that I am in quite a lot of pain right now. This is not going to go well.
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
firing shuttle engines.
Okay, game, where do you want me to go? In there. And that button. Okay, come out here.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I don't want to go that way. There's that unkillable. And yes, that is an unkillable enemy that keeps respawning, and then if I get away from him, he just comes back from somewhere else.
Test firing shuttle engines.
So it wants me to do that. Then it wants me to do something with this panel, which I can't. And because there's an unkillable enemy that keeps appearing behind me, Oh, I figured it out. Come here, asshole. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And the no stasis like refill module that's here is just like also not nice.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Bye. Never bother me again.
It works.
Ugh.
Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
timestamp, so I assume this means something's gonna happen.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board.
Oh my god! I really wish it would let me at least walk in the right direction while they're fucking loading the shit. I don't care that you're talking.
Crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
I'm in so much pain. I'm so grumpy. That was so unnecessary. So at either 5 p.m. or when this chapter ends, whichever comes first, I'm gonna end, because I'm in more pain than I can really function with right now, so...
Your time has come.
Oh my god,
no
shut up.
No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together.
Go hump a cactus.
Transcend death. Future tickets.
Oh, eat dicks.
Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
Oh, great. Your mom is the face of God. On my dick! Okay. I hate him. Yeah, eat a cactus dick. Like, just... Oh! I hate you. I hate everything that's happening. I'm just gonna step on you. Because you pissed me off. Ugh. Senior Flappy is just not my favorite person. And I'm not even gonna save because I just saved. Oh, my hip. My hip popped out. Oh, joy. Okay. I cross my legs differently so it doesn't hurt so much. I swear that Flappy guy literally just reminds me of the pterodactyl porn. I really hope people have seen it, because otherwise what I just said makes no sense. I need more ammo. That's better. I don't know if I've shown it to you, Mara. It's really funny, though. It's kind of what it sounds like. It's porn with a pterodactyl in it, and it's really bad. 'Cause how could it be good? Okay, I ended the chapter. I'm gonna stop a bit early. Because I'm in excruciating pain. And I don't think I'll be entertaining if I keep going. I'm just gonna start whining more. Rule 34, yeah. So I'll wait for this plot yammering and then I'll save and quit.
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Okay. So, that's it for today. I think I'm behind on uploading VODs, but I'll try and catch up on those as well if you missed, like, the beginning or whatever. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll try and update everybody when I'm going to go on next. It should be at least one stream next week. I will be on Friday, I just don't know if I'm starting at noon or at, like, 2 or something, or if I'm ending early or what, but, I I will definitely update my little widget with what my start time's going to be. And I will try and figure out another stream this week or next week at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I have for timing. I can maybe do one on Tuesday if my shoot's on the weekend. It really depends. This might just be a one stream week. I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. And I will talk to you guys later.